What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hey, wanted to do a quick video for you guys just to show you all the ways, or at least a lot of the ways that you can make money from real estate. And there's probably more ways than I even mentioned here, but I at least wanted to get your mind spinning and to show you that no matter what your personality type is, no matter what your skill set is, no matter what you really enjoy doing, there's very likely a spot for you in the whole real estate process, okay? A lot of people have the mindset that real estate is just, oh, you buy a house and you collect cash flow from it, or you buy a house, fix it up, and you flip it or sell it. So flipping and buy and hold are probably the two most popular things in real estate. But if you're good at sitting in front of a laptop and finding deals, then that's going to be a great way for you to make money. It's called wholesaling. All right, so what you do is you fish for deals. You look for deals on the internet, Craigslist, look for motivated sellers. You could even become a marketing expert and try to find ways that have motivated sellers sending you deals. Then all you do is you create a seller list. So you create a buyer list, obviously you find all the people that want to sell, and then you find people that want to buy. And all you do is you wholesale it. So you find someone who wants to sell their house for $60,000. You think it's worth $100,000, you call your list of people and you say, hey, look, I got a deal, I'll sell it to you for $70,000. Bam, you just made 10 grand. And all you did was just sit in front of the computer, all right? So that's one way you can do it. So if you're really good at finding deals or networking with people, that's another way to do it. It's just you go to the real estate clubs, get to know people, and your deal pipeline starts to fill up. So you create a buyer list, and you create a seller list, connect the two, and you make a bunch of money, all right? So that's a really cool way. Or maybe you're really good at negotiating deals. And if that's the case, then what you want to do is be able to assign contracts. So you find the deal, or maybe a wholesaler brings the deal to you, you go under contract, and then you take that contract. Once you're under contract, that gives you control, a little bit more control. You can take that contract and then sell that contract to someone who doesn't like to go look for deals, but they like to buy deals, okay? So if you're able to do that, or if you're able to find it, put it on a contract, then you can wholesale that contract, that piece of paper saying, this seller promised to sell this property for this price, and so my fee is $15,000, $10,000, $20,000, whatever you think that legitimate fee would be, you can mark that up and then turn right around and sell it to your buyer list, okay? Or maybe you like to just go to wholesalers and say, hey, look, guys, go find me deals, I'll buy them. As a matter of fact, if you find deals, I like to buy and I like to hold real estate. So if you have a deal, mark it up 10, 15 grand, 20 grand. Bring it to me. I'll look at it. I'll give you a quick response if I'm interested in that particular deal, okay? So there's also people that like to go ahead and buy those pieces of real estate and then hold them for cash flow. That's what I like to do. Then there's people that like to buy them, boost the rents or bump the rents or make some improvements to the properties and then sell them a year and a half or 2 years later. So guys, this is just, I just want you guys to understand that there are so many ways to buy and make money from real estate. As a matter of fact, even outside of that, there's ways to make money from just the mortgages, or just, they call them notes. So what you can do is you could pay $20,000 for a house, create a note. In other words, you could go to sell that property and say, hey, look, I'd like to sell the property for $40,000 and I'm willing to sell or finance this property for $30,000. All right. So what you do is you write and you go to the, you create a piece of paper, a promissory note with that seller, and he gives you $10,000 cash, right? And you have a $30,000 note. And now the guy is going to own that property and he's going to pay you that mortgage payment for that $30,000. So again, there are so many ways, guys, but here's what you got to do. Listen, figure out what you're best at, figure out what your skill set is, and then zone in or hone in on that specific skill set and then go for it. Hope that's helpful, guys. Have a great day. Keep moving forward.